Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. So now let's go to Kansas City, Missouri, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and we're here for a divisional round matchup. One team came through the wild card weekend. The other one's been sitting back on a bye, waiting for this matchup. So the playoffs continue, and everything is at stake here, partner.
Yeah, it sure is at stake, Jim. I think we have two teams that are very fired up, and you got to be careful when you're a football player. When you get emotional, you got to make sure you can still think about the job that you have to do. The team that does that the best here today is the one that's going to win the game.
Now, here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. The play clock's running down. Gets it over to Torrey Smith. Breaks free. Flacco's going back to the air on this play. And Jones is stopped there.
First and goal.
Finds his mark and a gain of 4. At the defensive lineup, one of the best safeties in the game out of Tennessee is Eric Berry.
He can run, and he can hit, and he can get it done. That's why he's one of the best safeties in the NFL. Every team needs a great safety, and they have one right here in Eric Berry.
They better hurry to get the snap. He'll throw it over the middle. He's in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, the pressure builds, the teams get tight, but when you're the first one to score like that, wow, what a boost. It makes you feel great.
The quarterback for Kansas City is Alex Smith, who threw only 7 interceptions a year ago, helping in tandem with Andy Reid, leading the Chiefs back to prominence. On offense today, out of Notre Dame at tight end, 6'4", Anthony Fasano.
Hey, I saw Anthony Fasano, Jim, play high school football back in New Jersey. He is a really solid tight end, really good blocker at the line of scrimmage, and also can go down the field and catch those passes.
Talking now about this defense, upgraded talent on the defensive front out of Florida State, Timmy Jernigan.
Yeah, Tim Jernigan is one of those defensive tackles, good against the run, really nifty, athletic. Hey, another good defensive player going to the Baltimore Ravens.
Smith takes it from the gun. Smith connects with Avery. Smith's there to make the tackle. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. The catch is made, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Ravens with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith connects with Bo. That's a gain of 10.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass.
Set. Smith's back in shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I don't know who made the mistake that time, the quarterback or the running backs. They go out on the pass. The blitz comes by the defense. Not enough blockers on the offensive side, and the defense.
From the shotgun. Throws to the right. Smith connects with Avery, and that's a gain of 9.
Nice job by the
Smith. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Great pass. Great catch. Great control. In the backfield. 2nd down and 13. Brings it in. Smith's taken down at the 18. Nickel formation for the defense here. 3rd and 7. And Cooper can't quite pick it off.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense call, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
They recover the road fumble. Nice tackle. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough.
On the money.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short.
They're going to be punting after a short series.
You got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
They'll go ground. Makes the tackle.
You got to keep giving the football to Jamal Charles, because if you give it to him enough, sooner or later he's going to pick up a big gain like that one there.
From the center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Brought down by Dumerville. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Tight ends on the field here. They'll run it here. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Smith from the gun. Smith connects with Avery. Smith's in on the tackle.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. 3rd down and 8. Play fake. Flacco completes the pass to Torrey Smith.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the foot.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. The Ravens take it from the 28. And that's Barry in on the stop.
That play is good for a 1st down.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Over to Pitta. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Set up screen to Pierce. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The catch is made for a 1st down.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
From the gun, Flacco. The defense gets a sack. Will take it from the gun. Complete to Jones. And now seeing these first half. 3rd down and 3. Flacco over to Smith. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Touchdown, Baltimore!
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
Charles lined up in the backfield. First down and 10. Jamal Charles. And that's a gain of 10. Two tight ends on the field for this snap. Makes the catch. Tackles made. The Chiefs want to get their tight end involved early.
We're going against linebackers, safeties, guys who are not as athletic as they are.
Smith connects with Bo for about 4. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch...
They'll run with it again. The Chiefs have pounded the football to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Gets the handle here. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across for just a couple of yards out.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
First down at the 33. Smith connects with Avery, and they tackle him down at... Set up screen to Charles. He's on the sidelines and out of bounds. The Chiefs are down right now, partner. Now first and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. They've come out in the first half and tried to get the football. First down at the 28. The Chiefs call the timeout. Their first. Smith's going to take it from the gun. Throw to the left. Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Ravens from the 22. Flacco flings it. That's an interception. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Smith takes it from the gun. Taken down at the 39. Does it for the first half. Ravens trailing this one.
This is the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Chiefs have a special teams touchdown to their credit, and that's helped them. The Ravens, though, are still right in this playoff game and have a chance to advance as well. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Ravens take the field for their opening drive. Flacco's on target on the slant, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 45. Continuing on the drive, Flacco's got the completion through the middle, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown, giving them an early lead about halfway through the second quarter. Jones is found on the quick pass, and he capped off the long drive with the TD. The lead now at 11. Chiefs have it late in the second. McKnight's going to duck out to the left, and this run goes for a touchdown. The Chiefs cut the deficit. Still late stages of the second. Hemingway's found on the quick pass. This play goes for a score. That puts them up by a field goal. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Kansas City for the start of the second half.
Jim Nance, Bill Sims here at Arrowhead Stadium. Third quarter about to commence. 2nd and 8. Takes it on the draw. That's a gain of 6.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a...
Looking across the middle, Fasano's got the catch and the first. Looking at the numbers, it'd be easy to send up here. Keeps it here. Incomplete as that ball sails out of bounds.
Number 11 throws incomplete.
That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. Offense lines up here. And he's thrown to the ground.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Fights through contact. Airing it out. Pulls it in. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Mounting a serious drive. And he hauls it in.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. Also keeps your defense on the
long drive so far. Throws the pass. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs.
There is no lead in the NFL. State, we all know that. We have seen tremendous comebacks. So when you get the opportunity, lay it on them, man. Keep scoring.
In the backfield, single back set. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defense.
Boyd being sacked for a 3rd time. And they sack him on 3rd down. And they force the quick 3 and out.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Flag. Gains 17.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week. Smith's back in shotgun formation. The defense gets the sack.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting...
Hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. He's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now. No good. Him, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long...
And Daniels has got it. First down.
The catch is made for a first down.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the 2nd half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side.
The Ravens have it at the 34. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains 14.
The catch is made for a
Backfield. Looking across the middle. That's a gain of 8. Looking at this comparison. He'll keep it on the play fake.
Touchdown. This game is tight.
Touchdown Ravens.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
First down at the 19. He's brought to the ground. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Makes the reception. He's tackled beyond the bunched up. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30.
Wants to go deep.
Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop on the defense.
Jamal Charles. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. You spin a single back formation. Final quarter underway now with this snap.
That ball has been picked off.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Brings it into his body. Taken down at the 33. Will go draw up the middle. Gains 5.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my God.
The Ravens from the 22. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. From the gun, Flacco. Finds Pitta.
Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Tight end formation. Catch is made by Dwayne Bowe, and they are in on Bowe.
Well, the drag route.
The Chiefs take it from the 28. To Bowe.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage. The quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
Alex Smith from the gun. And he's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Comes out in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Sticks to his hands. He's taken down at the 42. Smith can't find the man open that time. 3rd and 6. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And they're getting it done.
Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Eyeing that left side. Has his target. Good piece of tackling.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always.
Lining up in the pistol. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Filled. Alex Smith will take it right from the center. Jamal Charles carries the football. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. Keep going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. And they'll run the football with Charles. 2 minutes remaining in the game. The give. Doomervilles all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down.
2nd and goal from the 4. They call his name again. Jernigan's there that time for the tackle. Timeout called by the defensive unit. Goal line defense on the field. 3rd and goal from the 3. Smith there to make the stop. That's a timeout by the team. The kick is good. They were thinking touchdown. First down at the 25. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta. First down at the 41. Catch made. He's brought down. Here's the first snap after the big play. Flacco will take it from the gun. The pass is picked up by Barry. One team has secured its spot in the conference championship, while the other disheartened to know they were this close to the NFL's Final Four. Well, Phil, it was a good run for the year, but the season ends here today in the divisional round.
Yeah, this is tough. It's tough. The way they lost, to lose late in the game, divisional round, all the hard work that went into it, it really means almost nothing to you at this moment. Go home, forget about the game, then think about all the wonderful things you did during the season and get ready for next.